Yo, Insite T.V, Rhimez, outside the cameraman, not long, done. Alright, Rhimez, outside my mind's ahead people, nothing long, sunny day. Yo, outside my DRL goons, Insite T.V, outside M.R, listen. Yo, look, I'm harder than nails, harder than going in, harder than a girl, so hard it's sick, I'm like stars to get hope, so F it with me, it's like parring your soul, straight to the side, I laugh at them guys, claiming they're harder than Rhimez, you can ask my partners in grime, they'll tell you I tear down my enemies, 50% more than half of the time. In other words, DPMO, F-off, runway, leave me alone, look, you man are only bad when you're behind the screen, internet beef in the home, but me, I'm a giant killer. So I've got no problem deleting a gnome. So if any of you little men wanna start a war, I'll let you know who's the king on the throne. When I show you bastard kids who your father is, when I swing one bar that will F with your head like the barber did. So it makes no sense you man from with weak punchlines, when us man are coming with Spartan kicks that'll part your ribs. Side splitting, I boy enter your games like Sega, don't know what laughter is. So try something funny, I'll light a man up like Pastor Spliff. No flames, one hook and I'll spark a prick. Lights out like this is what darkness is, so I represent what a master is. So you man ain't on my wave, nah, you man can't bring tides in. Look, I'm like when a tsunami hits. Wow, I tear down your parts and dip car. Them man are moving overly gassed, cause they're talking hard in their bars, but the image is stuck in the distance. Way behind by so many laps, car. So many lads don't do what they wrote in their pants. They ain't as hard as they claim, they know they ain't bad. They ain't been through a madness of throwing any jazz, but they're talking shit about holding straps. Wait, none of them guys, they're a mash men. They're just mentioning chrome, so it looks like they're getting involved more. Better with road butter. Known as guys that want pet to put metal in domes, so settle it homes. Before them guys decide to put something for your box like letters in homes. You don't know about no bad man thing. You man are just fakes, dressed as clones, so they ain't real. No, not one of them dudes. They all talk about what none of them do. Now talks about moves and red tear. When it comes to the date, not one of them move. They can't brag about weight that they push. My guys bench press nothing but food, lifting up kilos, dropping off ounces. Them man there hit the button and snooze. Get it? The war and alarms. Us man are epic, we warring with arms. Heard man talk like they're on this thing, but they're gassed over Call of Duty. Thinking that the Xbox pads are rebar in their palms. Internet troops are too big for their boots. They ain't damaging no one, but they're online friends that they're warring in France. So forget throwing in that R's on the set. It's not a thing. If man violates with bars, I'll keep it musical and lick off his goal all over the deck. See me, I am ruthless. Wow, when there ain't one fear that's controlling my head, so you can roll through with the whole of the goons, but no, not one of them posing the threat. It takes one BBM broadcast to the man them to get a guy strung up like clothes in a peg. True warriors, some had families, we grew up with the devil on the shoulder instead, so we don't care for the zones that you rep. We war all day like we're soldiers and vets, raised in a place where the devil was lurking, but if he gets closer I'll open his head, so you might find me clutching at one of them spots where all the shots pop round, 2 seconds away from the alleyways that stay darker than lights out a lockdown. So if the yard gets spun, you must be dumb if you think I'm the guy who got found. It's more like hug the food, legs up and move and return for the stash when the heat on the block's down. There's no way we're shutting down shot car. We got shots like a whole team of SWAT have got rounds just pop down. There's not a drug on a bitch that's not found, cause we hustle big, we hustle hard. Out of this world we've hustled stars, and I ain't talking about the music thing when I say that us man hustle bars. I'm done.